5 CT victories. Had a good run at a couple of world titles, but he's got his hands full here. It's a stacked lineup.
This is one of the heats to watch for sure in this round. Liam O'Brien, Eli Hanneman, Charly, C.Quivront, and Julian Wilson, of course, who we've just been talking about. As we see here, this is Liam up and riding on the replay of his first ride. That's a good 2-turn. And then Eli Hanneman, exciting young Hawaiian from Maui here, just up and over that section. Streaks down the line. And then Jules outside, big swooping rebound to start things off. Just patiently waiting. Board twitching underneath. Perfect control, beautiful carve. Into a solid rebound, just sitting on that bottom turn. Silky smooth, just eloquent surfing here in somewhat bumpy conditions.
Yeah, looking super sharp. On the outside, we're going to see Charly up here, representing France.
Yeah, on the Burton Automotive replay, and Charly just trips up over the handlebars. Absolutely, I'm a huge fan of Liam, and I actually said it through that Aussie Championship Tour leg. For me, one of the most underrated live action now. Big wall standing up in front of him, connects with it.
Yeah, nice hit there, has plenty of speed, gets down the line though on that whitewater section, just lays flat. And Liam opts not to hit it. 4.67. On the outside, tucking into the pit, Eli Hanneman had a 3 to kick this one off. In and out of love with competition a couple of times. Let's see the replay of Liam O'Brien here.
So Liam around the section. Just a quick connect down the line, keeps the ball heat of the round. So his opponents were throwing down big numbers, and he was fighting back and he was matching them, just not getting the nod.
Charly up on the outside here. Quivront working this one over. The wave kind of splits in two there for a moment.
Pointing to that next section, and unfortunately just didn't stand up enough. And this is Charly. Big roundhouse cutback to start off. Comes off the bottom and up the top on a better angle. Another quick swooping turn back into the whitewash, staying with the energy. Sits down on him, and then in the break, Eli Hanneman. Good looking wave here, pops it up the top, hammers that foamy section. So not a bad two-turn combination out the back. Does a lot of work with sparring partner Cade Matson. Live action here, just quick in and out again for Liam O'Brien, who did actually get the better of that opening exchange, where it really didn't matter. There was no pressure.
Here we go, Liam O'Brien on the outside. Big section standing up. Blammo. Hits it beautifully, but that's all he's going to juice out of that one.
My CT career, you know, confidence was something that I probably could have worked on a lot more. Ooh, we see Liam O'Brien just, okay, who are you going to lock? Who are you going to back? For me, two of the guys in this heat are going to be hard pressed to beat, and are going to find their spot on the championship tour. Julian and Liam, I'm going to say that they're going to make the tour.
You know that crew is also down here cheering on Eli Hanneman.
Yep, Jet Schilling there as well.
Charly, C.Quivront throwing it up into the lip there.
Look at the high numbers of the heat. Liam O'Brien here. Pumps hard off the bottom, jams that turn, gets the airdrop.
And this wave during the break.
Gnarly takeoff for Eli Hanneman. Big grab rail bottom turn. The wave just fizzes out on him. When the CT came to town, this is Eli Hanneman.
Eli, this let's go about a nice car to get started. Sets up a good section here, plants the back foot and rips into a beautiful pocket hit. Sticking with this one, gets that bounce going. Rolling through to the inside, just begging this wave to stand up again so he can generate a couple more numbers out of it. Did extremely well there to make the connection, and now starts to load up. Looking for the big finish. Up through the lip, and again combos it up beautifully on the inside. Eli Hanneman.
Beautiful opening turn. Let's have another look here at Eli Hanneman's ride. We know it was a long one. fades for this opening snap. Connects with a big layback hack there, gets some tail release and slide, re-engages the fins, and then does some beautiful work to pump and weave through this dead section. There's not even a wave there.
No points in this part, but he really did well to gather enough momentum to let a good combination go on the inside.
Yeah, but the wave grew again. Offered him up 2 good sections, connects with it there and finishes strong. We know how important that is.
Blow that out of the account and add something much better. Life's about to get a lot harder here for Julian Wilson, and the Frenchman, Charly C.Quivront, is up at the moment.
Oh, wow.
And it's a beautiful opening turn from Charly. Yeah, really thought Charly C.Quivront was going to go on a mad tear last year on the Challenger Series. Surfed so well to a 9th place finish in the first event up there on the Gold Coast.
To the judges, just daring him to give him a score. This is Charly behind him. Love this carve. Sits on that rail, just accelerating through that turn. But unfortunately, just that one big outside manoeuvre didn't connect. Yeah, well, he's at the 8-minute mark making his way out, so Julian needs to quick in and out there. Jules needs to surf a wave, get back out the back and find another one at the moment.
I mean, overcoming some massive hurdles to get himself through to that final at Burleigh Heads, but, you know, you'd expect him to... We expected that he'd turn in a massive result here. 0-2 for many of DHD's team riders of late. Rich.
Yeah, it's an Ethan Ewing model that he developed with Darren Hanley. The name came about. Through all the iterations of models, we'll get back to that combo in a sec.
Oh, Charly. Rip it in, setting the tail free. Going after that number 2 position at the moment, and he still needs more, trying to make the connection through to the inside. He was after an 8.26.
Really big moments and big turns that he can draw on. Beautiful carve from Charly, and he gets a little tail release slide. He did well on a really difficult foamy section. Can't stress enough how hard it is to maintain control, and almost got this link up. He could have banked left again.
Wilson having a look at this one, but priority is with Liam O'Brien, and he's got to get out of the way as Liam throws it up onto that one section. The lead and priority. Here goes Julian. Drives up over the closeout and can't stick it. Tricky one to read. The same goes for Julian Wilson. They'll look to rebound at the next 6 stops. There's the results on screen for you, though. Liam O'Brien, he was sharp. Big individual turns. Eli Hanneman finding a bit more room to move and getting himself the victory.